Okay. So Fragpunk is a lot like Friends versus Friends. There's cards that you can get that I didn't equip right away here because this is the first game I've done. But you get cards that give you special little abilities, and then you go around and you kill each other. The regular actual game mode is like this search and destroy looking thing, which is super fun, I guess. But I didn't like it as much as the super fast-paced team deathmatch and free-for-all. So I've been mainly playing this. I'll probably get into the other one when I level up a little more because ranked is good. Ranked is fun as well. But this is my first game that I ever played inside of Fragpunk, except for the training mode and the tutorial. As you can see, I didn't even pick my freaking skill cards. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm actually surprised on how well I was doing for a few of these shots I was getting off with the shotgun. This game is insanely colorful and quirky. I honestly love it. As you're going across all these freaking rooms, you just get absolutely blasted. So I finally decided to use cards that related to my character's ability. Panther guy dude thing. The skills are alright, but after playing 50 rounds of this game, I found out that using the character abilities is a waste of time. This guy's electric avenue travels across the map until it hits an enemy and causes the enemy to go blind, which is almost a free kill. But you kind of risk your butt when you're trying to kill someone inside of the electrical field. It's nice that it covers a zone area so no one can see, but a recommendation I'd have for this ability is if whoever steps inside of it, you can see, like, with like a little red outline or something, because then it would be more viable. But the fact that I have to jump into the fog with them doesn't really make sense to me. Now, I know that the person that's in the fog is most likely can't see a damn thing, which is nice, but it's something that they need to rework that, in my opinion. As for the ability I can see for miles, I still don't know how the heck to use it. It doesn't accurately tell you how many enemies are in the direction. It's supposed to tell you the direction of the enemy, and so that you can like know that they're coming around through the walls and you sound horror so you can maybe pre-fire them. But I couldn't get this ability to work correctly whatsoever because even using it in the training mode, if they're not close enough to you, you just can't tell where they are. And with this character, while you're in the I can't see for miles, you're supposed to see people that are wounded, but you die so fast in this game, it's just completely useless. So, and then you have the live wire where you put a little trap. That one's actually kind of useful, but it's not worth an entire card slot when you can just pick something like more pellets for shotgun and run faster and reload faster. It's just not, these abilities aren't game changing as much as the other cards are. So in my honest opinion, what they should do with this game is make the abilities usable right off the bat with different fast keys so that I can have all my abilities and build a card deck. But the way to balance that out, in my opinion, would be to make it to where you can't use it as often. Because these things you can use quite often and they're just constantly recharging. I feel like if the electric avenue and the I can't see for miles just don't stack and they take forever to regenerate on top of your cards, that would cause this a lot more chaos. But the fact that it's almost like you pick a hero, it doesn't even matter because you're not going to use their abilities. So also, once you get a little higher in the ranks, you start to notice that nobody uses abilities and they focus on tryharding with gunplay. There's been some matches in this game where I get absolutely pulverized. You check out some of the kill cams and you're just in awe because one of the assault rifles 2-shot headshots, which means you die in less than a second if the other person's aiming, is amazing. I've had countless rounds where I get absolutely waffle stomped by this nuke AR and that insta kill headshot you There are times when my shotgun shoots ectoplasm ghost bullets that phase through their armor and only burn the clothes off of the enemy instead of doing any damage at all. Like, this is some weird hentai anime thing going on here. And then you have those lobbies in this game where you get 5 of those yellow short girls and you don't know which one is your nemesis. So you just assume that they're all your nemesis. And guys, what I mean about nemesis is the guy that can flip a bitch on a dime, no change due on your ass in a millisecond. That makes you sit back in your chair and contemplate why you even try to play video games anymore. It makes you want to get a deadbeat job, come home and beat your dog. That's the kind of guy I'm talking about. The guy that can just absolutely demolish you in a millisecond, and you turn every corner and you change weapons and you change tactics and skills and you just can't kill this guy. And then his doppelganger in yellow shorts is just stupid, so you just get completely psychologically mind fucked as you're trying to go around each and every corner to kill this guy, and you just can't do it. I would like to mention, I used to be a dog person. I'm more of a cat guy now because I have kids and I don't have time to do anything. Actually, kind of surprised I get to make videos that no one fucking watches. Anyway, right there I got fucked just because of gunplay. I'm going to make a video soon about the best ways to use the training range and what I personally do to try and improve my aim. Because if you can't kill the bots in the training range within 2 seconds, well, let's just say 2 seconds, then you're dead. Because that's how fast I die from everyone in this game, which is why I started using the shotgun for some levels, for some more of the close quarter levels, because with just the right card setup, you can almost one-shot anybody in almost any situation. And if you don't one-shot them, you close the distance a little bit and you can two-shot them because it pumps so damn fast. Even if you can't one-shot, you can cock grab that shotgun so fast it shoots like a DMR. I don't know about you, but I can't chuck a shotgun that fast in real life. And trust me, I got arm strength. I know how to grab cock. Especially with all the sus things in this game. Anyway, if you're as bad at this game as I am, and your eyes are just melting from watching me get slaughtered, you'll be so excited to know that if you just play the game aggressively hard and you spend the time in the training range, you will eventually be able to haymaker these allergic to grass and sunshine normies so that you can feel better about your shitty life when you get home from your shitty job that no one cares about you in. You go to work every day and help people and you put your heart and soul into your job, and then you get written up for some dumb shit an old lady had to say about you, or some crusty coworker doesn't like your face, so she tries to get you in trouble because she has been working there for 30 years and you've been working there for 7. Well, bitch Zilla, once you can actually stock salads faster than a snail, maybe I'll give you some goddamn respect. So anyway, now we're playing free-for-all here, and I decided to ditch the shotgun. This is about my 3rd round here, and free-for-all's really fast and insane. I mean, you're just running through corners and running around corners and getting melted like fucking grilled cheese sandwich on the burner just because somebody has this weird submachine gun that shoots 1,000 rounds per minute that touches your head, brains, and melts your every brain cell until you freaking disappear out of existence. And I would just like to add that right there was bullshit. Whatever gun he was using, 2-shot headshots, and that was not the sussy AR assault rifle that everyone uses these days. I think it was around my 15th round I actually started using that crazy assault rifle, and it was still not as good as when any other people use it, which is really upsetting. But I don't know if you'd like to agree I have an aggressive skill issue here, but you see my flicks are on point half the time. Like I play first person shooters all the time. Ever since I was still in diapers, I was a first-person shooter lover. I felt like that Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation was training me up for this moment in Fragpunk, and it just still wasn't enough for these non-showering gaming hippie fucks. And I don't understand how my mediocre aim still can't get me kills. Like, I mean, I'm still only at 3 kills in this free-for-all match. I'm just getting absolutely mollywopped as I try to sound whore or pre-fire. See, at one point, I just start, like, a little, like, bullet tapping around every corner just to see if I can get something off before them. And you know, for all you tryhards out there that know how to try hard, you can see that I have my ping and FPS in the top left corner just to make sure that if for every kill that turns the ping red, I can blame it on that instead of my skill level. That way I can at least get sleep at night without hating myself. You see that right there? That was one of the greatest a semi-auto shotgun sucks when it's in the hands of me, but when other people use it, it 2 shots and I don't understand. You know, another criticism I'd probably have about this game is like how slow you move, and that you can't run slide, you have to jump slide. Like, that's the tech, which is slightly confusing, but I mean, you'll kind of get used to it. And it doesn't show it in this video, but eventually you unlock movement speed called like the Panther card or something. And with the Panther card, you slightly feel like you're gonna be able to be capable of like sliding and jumping more and being able to like tech dodge a little bit. Because I mean, I don't know what other FPSs you've learned or if you've played freaking Fortnite, but if you stand still, you're done for. You're a bot. You're an absolute bot if you're just gonna stand there and camp and not move or just like run in place. You need to jump and hop and slide to victory to be able to get anywhere in this game. And with that movement speed, that's how you kind of do it. And I've witnessed a couple of people in this game that like triple double hop just because they're cracked at keyboard smashing or their freaking key reads on their keyboard sensitivity is just 0. Like, all they have to do is think about pressing the button and the pressing gets pressed. For me, I have to ninja chop my freaking control key to get my guy to do anything because I am stubborn and I just like the way the SteelSeries keyboard feels on the tips of my fingers. So I refuse to do anything else besides use this SteelSeries keyboard that I've had for a good long while now. I mean, this keyboard doesn't even have lights on it, and when it's dark at night, I just have to feel the WASD key. I just have to feel it and tell myself it's there. Now, I want to mention something. Do you see that disgusting ass ping right there? Once the ping goes to shit, you almost want to get off at night. You just want to get off and cry yourself to sleep, but I don't do that because I use my time wisely. I want to squander as much time in this shitty video game as I possibly can. And to do that, lag or no lag, boy, I'm hopping on it. I'm gonna die 10, 20 times, but I feel like with every death I learn something or I become stronger. It says what doesn't kill you makes you stronger unless you press square to respawn, my boy. I absolutely hate how that shotgun works for everyone else and not me. But dude, I'm telling you, on my 50th round of this game, I use the Chuck shotgun, and I do an absolutely fantastic job. Like, I'm excited to show you guys that video of me absolutely slaughtering and winning my first free-for-all match in this game. I'm gonna be honest, it was probably the most adrenaline rush thing ever, and I just showed you the worst 2 games I had in Fragpunk, and they happened to be my first and third matches. Click on the suggested video to view my 50th game in Fragpunk, where I absolutely turn virgins into hamburger meat with the meat maker shotgun. You gotta go watch the Masterful Apex Predator, which is I, in the next video. Also, subscribe.